now. Any questions for me?
So what I found interesting was the way that you incorporated like some of the Nigerian terms and tribes. So what made you choose a specific tribe here? So what was the name of the tribe you chose?
Mm, all right. So I'm Dorcas Omowole and I'm Yoruba. So some of the names you will find in the book are Yoruba names. Aye in Yoruba means the world, and it also means the mythical forces that govern the universe. Then the the other two main characters, Ogbonlagba and Ajebubaje. Ogbon means wisdom, and Agba means elder. So the wisdom is greater. That's Ogbonlagba, and Aje is prosperity, and sometimes you get consumed with prosperity. It might be a good thing sometimes, but when it gets to the extreme, it becomes like a vice. So Aje is the desire for prosperity has consumed is like a it's the person has been consumed by just the desire for prosperity. So it's the Yoruba tribe of Western Nigeria.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so my question was, after reading the book on Kindle and being able to see the pictures, I was wondering how you decided on the pictures and relating those to the text.
All right, thank you so much, Melanie. So initially, I wanted to do many more pictures. So all the pictures I had in mind to do are not in the book, but the pictures I have there are the pictures of like the main characters or the main materials that were needed for the antidote for IH treatment. So we needed the scales of the Catarina pupfish. So there's a picture of the Catarina pupfish at the point where it was turning to back to his house after telling the swimmers I wasn't giving them any of the scales. Then I also have the picture of what other pictures do I have? I have the picture of the Book of Ages, which is the book that contains all the rules that govern how the universe is supposed to operate. And at the beginning, the cover page itself, although I should have made it look more exciting and beautiful, I hope people don't get scared, is a picture of Aye, and it shows Aye in the remaining patch of green vegetation surrounded by ruins. And you can see that his legs are like soaked in blood, and he has a three-pronged fork, and he just doesn't care.
So why did you choose IA to be a turkey? Spoiler alert.
All right, okay, yeah, I chose the turkey, but most of importantly, I chose this picture because of the big eyes, the big lips. He's wearing a white hat, pretending to be innocent, and his dress is actually very dirty, and his legs are dirty. So it's not really a turkey, but just to show a terrible. I'm not against turkeys, just to show he has a very big stomach, and we can see that his butt is out in the air. He's evil out in the public. Yes, so nothing against turkeys. So my next question for my two guests is going through the book and reading, what was like maybe a lesson or something that you consider like something very interesting for you?
I would say for me, the interesting part is that whatever we do to our environment, it affects us. Even if we can't see it right away, we may not see maybe the negative results now, but with time, when we realize we don't have any more fish, we don't have any more plants that we destroyed, we're gonna really feel it. And I think we're already beginning to feel some of those effects that we've already polluted our earth and it's already harming us, and we already have problems that we're trying to fix.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ali.
Yeah, I would say it really shows just how dependent man is on nature and how, yeah, we would be nothing without the other species that live on this earth. And we really have to appreciate them and take care of them, because by taking care of them, we take care of us.
Who's gonna ask?
Oh, Dorcas, what was interesting for you?
All right, thank you, Melanie. Thank you for asking. For me, I would try to go a little bit literary with the things I say. So I will first of all talk about poetic justice. Like, in the end, good would definitely get rewarded and bad will get punished. So it was very interesting seeing how that poetic justice played out. I never thought that he would never need any help or assistance from those he had hurt in the past. And then in the end, he got punished for his acts. And although getting Aye punished is not really the story, it's to prevent Aye from getting to that point and to let him know that he should start taking positive, good actions now. Another interesting thing for me as I reflected on the book was I think I should just give it the name I want to give it because it sounds nice. It's called like poetic contrast. Like when you look at the eagle that finally decided to help carry the sacrifice to the top of the mountain, the eagle was hurting, but he was able to look past his hurt. And as he made that sacrifice for Aye that didn't deserve it, he had the opportunity to get renewed and restored. Unlike the Katarina pupfish, he was at the depths of the earth, and yet he had a dark heart. Although that's not totally fair to the pupfish, but his inability to get away from his hurt and his pain kept him still at the dungeon. So I see the kind of poetic contrast. Like as you choose positive values, you kind of go higher. But as you choose to focus on the hurts and what people have done to you, it kind of takes you lower and lower into more depths of personal sorrow, and it doesn't help anyone. So that's like the poetic justice and the poetic contrast. That was like the things that really, as I reflected on the book, those were the things that like struck me. Like, wow, it was a revelation. Yay! So thank you so very much, Ali. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for joining me. You guys are the best. Melanie, Ali, best. The end of the book launch, and I heard that Melanie and Ali were rehearsing a song for me, or a song to close off the show. So I'm eager to know what it is, so we can all dance together.
Let's do it. Exactly.
Okay.
Alright. Yes, we thank you, Dorcas. We thank you. You are the best author that we know. You make us think of the bigger world crises.
We are thankful for you.
And your beautiful brain.
Go.
I'm here for you too, and all your helping.
Go.
Thank you. Go Dorcas. Go Dorcas. Go Dorcas. Go
Thanks for inviting us to do it.
And here comes the official launch of the book launch. So please go get your copy
Do
now.
it.
Do it. See you all.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
Dorcas.